What's going down? Welcome back. It's your boy Dre, another F.T.S reaction. You already know what it is. So, you know what I'm saying? First off, you see I'm in the great champion. So, you know what I'm saying? You know I've been hard at work all day. You know what I'm saying? Fresh off the clock, here to give y'all this, you know what I'm saying, good content. So make sure you leave me a like and a subscribe. Hit me with a comment or something like that. Share this, tell your friends or whatever. Look in the description and click the link and go do all the stuff. Check out the podcast, all of that, whatever. This video, the reaction, this is Birdman, or this is Boosie talking about the interview that Vlad did with Terrance Gangsta Williams. That's Birdman's brother. I did a reaction video on this. A bunch of y'all came in the comments and was like, this nigga don't know shit he talking about. This man is blah, 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 whatever. Y'all was right. I appreciate y'all for educating me in the comments. I don't know nothing about this man. Like I said at the beginning of that video, like I'm going to say at the beginning of this video, I don't know anything about these people. I've never even watched the video over here this way. That's why it's a reaction. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to react to the video in real time. So we about to see what Boosie say now. Say Boosie going off on him. So y'all was saying I was bugging. I'm not from the area. Boosie from the area. Boosie should know more than me. So we gonna see what Boosie say, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about what Boosie said. You feel what I'm saying? All right, let's get it cracking.
Okay, so Beyonce, she just dropped her album cover. You have not seen it yet. Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Pow.
Damn, like she got her titties done.
Yeah, I think so.
Beyonce got her titties done.
Looks like she got everything done. Remember, she just had twins, you know, some years back.
Oh, okay, yeah, she got her titties done. Damn. Still looking good.
Funny,
I mean, I'm not mad at the picture. I am not mad at that picture.
Yeah, she's still looking good.
Yeah, it's a hell of an album cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Beyonce.
Why are you showing me that?
Why not? Wouldn't you want to see that if you hadn't seen it yet?
Yeah, but I don't want to comment too much. You know, she got a husband, man. You got to show a line of respect for her.
Yep.
You know, you got to show a lot of.
Boosie is funny. I ain't even gonna go there. This ain't what this video about. Vlad funny because why are we talking about Beyonce?
Well, I recently did an interview with Terrance Gangsta Williams, who's Birdman's half brother.
Yeah.
Now you know about him.
Oh, that's how it came up.
Now, when I put the interview out, originally, we did the interview, and I had a contact for Birdman. A guy that had reached out to me and said that Birdman wanted to do an interview, and he was just trying to wait until we were in the same city or whatever else. So when we did the interview, I reached out and said, "Hey, by the way, just giving y'all a heads up that I got an interview with Gangsta."
Yeah.
You know, he don't say nothing negative about Birdman, nothing else like that, but just giving y'all a heads up when it comes out. That set off a chain of events of basically me and Birdman got on the phone together.
Okay.
And Birdman was very respectful. He basically said, listen, I fuck with you. I respect you. You know, we could do some business later on, but what you got going on with that dude ain't got nothing to do with me. So just basically, whatever y'all got to go over there, that's y'all's business.
So, y'all know one thing about a Vlad interview. Vlad really be interviewing himself for half the interview. You like waiting on him to ask a question, and it's like, I just want to tell you the story about me. And I'm waiting to hear something that I didn't already really know. Like, okay, like we already knew Birdman and his brother didn't mess with each other. So you doing that Vlad shit where you just talking and you not saying nothing. But whatever.
The interview came out, and there's been a lot of chatter about it. Now, you yourself heard some things and know some things about Gangsta.
I don't know no things. I heard some.
You heard some things.
Yeah.
What have you heard?
I heard he was real respected. You know, from me hearing about him and all those songs, you know, I had a special kind of respect for him as me being a G. I had a special rep for him, how people would rep his name and how people would rep his name.
Yeah, I mean, BG was named after him.
Yeah.
He was Gangster and BG was Baby Gangster.
Yeah. From what I know, he had a lot to go with a lot of things that was going on in the city.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he was part of the original Hot Boys.
Yeah.
The street crew, the Hot Boys, and they had New Orleans on fire.
Yeah.
A lot of shootings, just a lot of mayhem during that time.
Yeah.
Now, what I didn't know until we really did the interview was that when he came out, Birdman really wasn't messing with him. And BG had a problem with him as well. And from his point of view, it's because while he was locked up, he got life plus 20. And during the course of him doing the bid, he cooperated on a couple of murders that his friends did who were already dead themselves. And his rationale was, yes, I cooperated, but I'm not putting anyone in prison. These dudes are already passed away. They can't be charged with anything. And I'm doing life plus 20, and this could potentially help me.
Oh, and I also gave him some murders.
Okay, hold on. We just play it.
With Sterling and Dooney. So some of my people that I'm at odds with now, even BG was upset about it too. Cause they was like, man, you tell it on the dead. I didn't look at it like at the time. I was like, well, this is a way I can get up out of prison. I'm not testifying on no one. I'm gonna give them this here. They're gonna cut my time. Cool, but
Birdman didn't see it.
Before Boosie even go off, it's just crazy to me the different accounts that you get from the same situation. Because there's some people who it make you wonder, are people talking about different points in this man's life? Like, is this man highly respected as like the gangster who he is, BG named after him, whatever. But it's like, if I name myself after you, but now I don't fool with you no more, your brother don't fool with you no more. Like, all these people don't want to do with you, especially people who separate. We talk about Birdman. Birdman's so rich, it's like, why you even care what's going on in the street to a degree? So it's like, it gotta be something, right? But like y'all made so obvious in the comments, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know this man or nothing. It just seemed weird to me that this is even a big deal, or this is even something that people talk about if it ain't something worth talking about. But I guess, well, people do be talking about nothing, so let's see.
See it that way. According to the interview, Birdman said, we all sat down at the table when we made these rules, and you chose to break those rules.
Yeah.
I mean, number one, do you think cooperating about someone who's dead, is that considered snitching in your book?
Yeah, of course.
Why is that?
And how you know did he show you paperwork on it?
Well, I had actually looked up some of the things. So some of the stuff that he was saying, was based on.
I wouldn't believe that Vlad, that he just did that and all that. Like, he's not what he gonna get for that? Like, I don't believe that. And I had a real respect for Gangsta and the stories I heard about him, but that shit leave with me. I have no type of respect for him anymore. What I had for him, that was because of all the stories and all that. But once you go that route, I dismiss you from my legend book and X you out.
Well, let's just say the story is true. So like I said, I haven't seen the actual picture.
Okay, now that Boosie said it, y'all don't be on whatever, because when I disagree with Boosie, y'all be like, Boosie right, we don't care about women, and them gays is taking over the world. When I disagree with him, that's what y'all be on. But now that I'm about to say Boosie right, that's exactly what I said, which is basically, it don't matter if you did all this gangster stuff. When it was time to actually sit down and do your time, all of a sudden you got all this talking to do. You know what I'm saying? And somebody had put in the comments, they talking about, well, when you face 25 years, do you got to be aware of what you doing? Like, if you out here killing niggas and they giving you 25 years, they giving you life, that's what you can get for killing somebody. When they tried to give me 7 years because I was selling weed, I wasn't like, oh man, like, who can I tell on? I just paid my lawyer some more money and went to college and was like, look, don't do this to me. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't telling nobody though, because if they was going to give me 7 years, you know what I was going to do? 7 years. Because the whole time I was doing what I was doing, I knew it was illegal and I might go to jail for the shit. And if I go to jail for it, you know what I'm going to have to do? Sit my ass down and do the time. Y'all, I don't got no tattoos. I don't gang bang. None of that. And I was still about to go sit down, bruh. You talking about this man, a legend in his hood, scared to go to prison, bruh? Stop it.
Paperwork and
You haven't seen the paperwork. He could be telling you that just to be telling you that on fucking camera. You
Right.
know, he about to set up 100 motherfuckers. You know, that's how that shit go, man. You stay solid, nigga. Some of us gonna make it, some of us ain't. That's just how it gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You can take that gangster shit off your name, man. Real shit, man. That shit hurt me when I heard about that shit. You know, cause you know how all them niggas in that city stand up for Gangsta and Angola, man. Niggas talk highly of this man. You know, they stand on this nigga name. You know, and that shit hurted me to hear that nigga was out of jail and that nigga done got down. Cause them niggas in that city, they stand up behind that nigga. When I say Lee Luke, when I rep Baton Rouge and all my niggas, they gonna come up putting down and stand silent and put in work in the streets, they say gangster. That's one of the good names they say. And that nigga fucked that up with real niggas in the penitentiary. And I say that then I stand on my word about that. That's why I got pissed off, because them niggas in that city, they bowed down to that nigga. They speak highly of him and baby them. And that nigga fucked that up for them niggas. Now when the niggas say all niggas' names in BR, they ain't gonna be able to mention him. They gonna mention him with shit in his mouth. Cause the niggas hate rats up there, cause every rat got them up there. A nigga ain't have to do that, nigga. You laid back forever, nigga. You straight. You just gotta lay down, nigga, and pray. He trying to be like,
Hey, listen, when Boosie say that part, that's some. When he say you laid out, basically it's like everybody in the pen don't live the same life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all seen The Wire. You ever seen The Wire? You see how Avon was in the pen, but Avon wasn't even really in the pen. Like Avon eating KFC. That ain't fake. That's real. Like if you got enough bread, you got enough resource, you got enough love, you got enough people who got your back, you could really live good in a pen, bro. It's prison. The people in there not getting paid so much that they care, not so much that they can't get paid off, bro. It's niggas living better than or as good as they was living in the pen. And I would say the only difference is they ain't got no girls coming through, but they be sneaking girls in the niggas in certain situations. Like, bro, like you could really live depending on where you. So he like, you a legend where you from. You set up. You ain't never really got to worry about nobody being on your back like most people do in the pen. You got all these people who praising you up. You a legend out here. So when you come in, they showing you a different level of love, and you still trying to find a way to snake and scheme and get out. It's weird. It's weird. It's giving snitch energy, and I agree.
Keith D. He trying to get some people to side and some people to side. Nigga, show us paperwork, nigga. Yeah, tell a district attorney write that down and say you did that. Tell a nigga, the motherfucker over the federal to come, and why he ain't vouching for you. Call him the VladTV on side you with the paperwork. Yeah, man, that shit don't go like that. Nigga be talking, nigga, you ride this shit out, nigga. BG riding this shit out, man. Day for day, real.
Hey, BG riding this shit out day for day. Real talk. I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know, man. Drop it in the comments. Let me know if y'all think Boosie tripping. Am I tripping? Because that's what I thought from the top. I ain't gonna lie. If you make your name off being so hood that you'll take somebody's life, but you won't sit down and do some time, it's kind of like, whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm built different. Maybe you ain't from that, whatever. Pop off. Do what you feel. But when you do that, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tell your homies to come do the same thing. And they can come beef with me in the comments too. Because, all of that get me closer to that monetization. Because that's all your boy really trying to do. Mess with me. I'm out of here. Check out the podcast. Link in the description for all of this stuff. F.T.S. everything. F.T.S. podcast. F.T.S. reactions. F.T.S. sports. F.T.S. interviews. F.T.S. this. F.T.S. I'm out of here, man. Peace.